Hi guys, it's Rick Orlando. I'm in my kitchen here in Woodstock, and farmers market season is upon us, and my favorite stuff of the year is coming up. I went to Migliorelli's and I got beautiful snap peas, which to me are like in my Sicilian DNA. And then from my garden, the garlic chives are doing beautifully, and I got mint everywhere, mint up the ass. There's more mint than you know what to do with. So today, I'm going to show you one of my simple and perfect recipes for making a snap pea salad. Now, first of all, snap peas have not just the little stem you want to get off, but they have a string. A lot of people clip the ends, but then you still get the string, so you want to take it and pull that off. See that? That's super fibrous. And you know, it's a little bit of work, but it's fun. You sit around, you put them in your skirt between your knees, you sing some songs, and you snap the peas. Or you can just do it while I'm playing here with my lovely photographer, Lizzie Corrado. Okay, so look, simple. Rolling boil water. Come on around here for a second, darling. We're going to put them in rolling boiling water with a little salt added, not super salty, a little less than pasta. You want to cook them a little longer than you think, because here's the thing with peas. Frozen peas are really delicious because they're harvested and cooked within 24 hours of being picked. Sometimes peas at the farmer's market may be a day or two before you get them, or at the store. In the supermarket, probably a lot longer. And as soon as they're picked, they begin to convert to starch. So if you cook them a little more, you're going to bring the sweetness out. You're still going to have crunch, but you're going to bring the sweetness out. So this is called a spider. This is an Asian spider. They also make French spiders. They don't bite though. Now look at my peas. They got a nice blanch. Figure about 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to put them into this beautiful ice water here to cool, and they'll be the last thing we add to our salad, okay? So let's see. Peas are beautiful. They're a little tender. They're bright green, but they're not raw anymore. The other thing about eating them raw is they're very gassy. Those starches, man, they'll just tear you right up. You don't want to be sleeping on the porch. Well, maybe you do. It's so hot out. But, you know, make sure you take care of that. Okay. So we got our peas fished out. Stove is off. My new, amazing, gorgeous stove. Give it a little stir in the ice water. Ice water is stopping the cooking. It's called blanching and shocking. We blanch them and shock them. They're going to stop the cooking. They're going to get cold. Let's get the rest of our little mix together, and we'll work in this bowl right here. Okay? So, we're going to use garlic chives. I wash these, of course. Now, garlic chives are flat. They're Asian, and they're really delicious. And they have like the punch of garlic, but they're not going to linger on your breath for hours. So they're kind of like a scallion that tastes like a garlic. I'm going to cut them on a little bit of a bias. I don't want them so big. I want those little bursts of flavor, okay? And you see how I'm cutting them like this? Walk your hand back. You got that, right? You all practice? Good. Let's get this in the bowl. In the bottom, now we have spearmint from the yard. I'm not a fan of doing this with peppermint. I think peppermint is good for some things, especially tea and with chocolate, but it's a little intense with peas. So we're going to use spearmint. Peas and mint are classic. Taking off the hard stems, you can leave a little bit of the soft stems. And this time of year, you got to start using your mint. I went out Saturday with a bag and cut a whole bag of mint, dried it out in the dehydrator, and I'm going to have beautiful fresh mint tea for the rest of the summer for iced tea, which I love. So look, this is a secret to herbs. Don't overwork them. Go through once, maybe twice. People overwork the herbs, you knock all the juices and oils out, and that's where all the flavors live, okay? So we have mint and we have garlic chives. Now let's make a quick dressing. We're going to use a little bit of French grainy mustard, Dijon. You can use Creole mustard. This is Miley brand, my favorite, but you could also use a generic one. I happen to like that one. Now we want some acidity, some pop. Going to use a little bit of mild hot sauce, like Louisiana style. You can use Tabasco. This is not a place for habanero sauce. The hot sauce here is adding more of a tang than anything else. We're gonna use lemon, Jacques Pepin style, right through my hand. Not a ton, because we cooked them in salted water, and we have the Tabasco and the mustard, and a little black pepper. My friend Carla just came back from Assam, so we have this beautiful Assam black pepper. It's a treat. And now we're going to take this, give it a little whisk, and we're going to add extra virgin olive oil, relatively slowly. Oh, I see it, I knew it. A lemon seed got through my hand. Relatively slowly, about 50% olive oil, so that you have enough fat, enough acid, enough deliciousness for these peas. All right? Boom, there you go. Now let's take our peas back. Okay, they're looking pretty good. I'm gonna get my spider. Let me just do this. They're totally cool. That's what we want. Totally cool, man. Minted pea salad with garlic chives, a little lemony mustard vinaigrette, and this is going to be served on the side. I braised some smoked turkey thighs with greens. This dish is great as a lunch, as a side meal, side dish, great with some fish. Okay, so now we have our peas and we have our beautiful dressing, and we're going to mix them together. Quickly toss. 1, 2, 3. Olive oil, mustard, lemon, a little hot sauce. Now, mint and garlic chives. Beautiful. Now for some shameless self-promotion. You know I have Rick Orlando's Flavor Maker Spices online. I've got beautiful Cajun seasoning. I've got my jerk. I've got this amazing Q-Rub barbecue spice, and I have adobo. On this particular recipe, I'm going to take a little bit of my Cajun seasoning and just sprinkle it on top, just like this, and give it a little toss, just to give it some brightness, some tang, and some extra flavor. All right, so here we are. Beautiful snap pea salad, sugar snap pea salad from Migarelli Farm. Little lemon dressing. I'm Rick Orlando. Visit my website, rickorlando.com. Go to flavormakerspices.com, get my spices, and enjoy your summer. It's time.